Welcome to the podcast. It's Mr. Ish. We're here at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club, Kudia Clubhouse. What's today? This is Baychella. I'm still in this Baychella thing. We got 2 more weeks. I haven't seen this group in a long time, but today should be a goodie because these are my OGs, my veterans, my ones that have been here at least 3, 4, 5 years. So they should have a lot to talk about. The topic is going to be a goodie. Let's introduce ourselves. From my left, just give me your name. Let's give me your name and how long you think you've been coming to some summer camp.
My name is Samaya, and I think I've been coming to the summer camp.
It's going to be different than after school because you do both.
Mm-mm.
You don't come to regular?
No, I don't come.
Okay, so it's only summer camp for you. All right. How long you been coming to summer camp? But don't. It's not the air. Think about it. I don't need no dead air. You're the first person I speak to. You're gonna be like,
Because I don't know.
So just if you're 11 years old, how long do you think you've been coming? 12 years old. I don't know how old you. 14. I don't know. Oh my God, you're the worst interviewer ever. All right, maybe 5 years. Skip to the next one. She's horrible.
Hi, my name is Layla. I think I've been here I just been here last year.
Oh, so 2 years in. All right.
What's up, y'all? It's Cayenne. I'd say I've been here around like 5 years in the summer.
Jesus.
Doing nothing but a thing.
5 years, and how long you think you come to after school?
I was in after school, and I had my own podcast, and my own personality was your favorite hood civilian cowgirl.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
The hood civilian
I
cowgirl.
think I took all of those offline.
What?
Yeah, I don't think they did well. No, they still up there. I'm gonna have to go back and revisit the hood civilian. I forgot about the hood civilian.
The hood civilian cowgirl.
That was a good one. All right, guys. So today's topic, because you're the OGs, is give me some good history, some good memories from the past, something that you guys still remember well, and we'll get into the negative too, but something that you really remember from all your years here. Kyan, you want to go first? Because you probably have the most memories.
I probably got like 2 memories that were really good and like 2 memories that were like really bad.
Okay.
One good memory I'd say was when we were supposed to go to, what was it? I think it was supposed to be a big trip, and it was canceled.
Oh, that was Camelback.
Yeah, Camelback. We was so mad during Camelback. We was waiting, and there was like an issue for the buses, and everybody had their blankets. And we were just sitting on the table because there really wasn't any, like, no seats. And I woke up, everybody was sleeping on the table.
On the table?
On the table. Like, blankets over, sleeping on the table, sleep mask, bonnets on the table.
Yeah, you guys be a little extra. You'll be bringing too much.
Like,
Bringing a bonnet, a teddy bear, alarm clock. Like, come on, you don't need all that stuff on a trip.
Anyway, second memory would probably be, like, 2 years ago, where I was in Siobhan's first group, and at first I wasn't even really in my prime like how I am now.
Oh, you're in your prime now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically, yeah. Like 2 years ago, Cayenne was looking a little more chopped than a damn chopped cheese, but we started from the bottom. Now we're here. That's all I can say. But yeah, it was a memory where we went to the pool, and I had this friend, and this friend was like mad aggressive, and we went to the pool. And I'm sorry, Ellie distracted me. Anyway, we went to the pool, and she was playing with me, and I was like, "Yo, stop playing with me." And next thing you know, I was 10 toes up in the air in the water. I was confused on how I got there, but by the time I realized I was under there, I realized she was holding me down and trying to drown me.
Okay. That was a challenge.
It was a challenge. After I pinched her stomach and I got back up, I'm like, now why would you do that?
How much chlorine you think you drank that day?
Probably like a good 2 cups.
I think I'm the only one.
I think the chemicals are still affecting you.
I woke up, I said,
because the same thing happened to me.
You heard? I think the chemicals are still affecting you 2 years later.
Like I think me and Samaya have gone through the same abuse.
All right.
Yes, separate years.
So that was
good memories.
That was 2 good memories.
Yeah.
Do you want to go for a bad one?
Yeah, go for a bad one.
When your boo left you, let's go there.
For the record, guys, that did not happen until September. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that's good.
Clock the T.
All right.
A positive thing. At least you were the one that did the breaking up. Who else wants to go next? Go ahead, tell me.
My best memory was probably when I went to the amusement park.
Which one? Which amusement park? You go to so many. Not the
Really
one. Not the one in.
No, it wasn't in camp.
In Central Park. The little one.
It wasn't in camp.
So then, are we talking about memories of camp? We're not talking about memories with you and your mom when you're going away on vacation.
No.
We're talking about memories in Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club.
When did the couch break?
It's been broken. These guys.
Y'all
leaning
big
on it.
bodies. I
Damn.
swear.
Go ahead.
My best memory was
The first time you
probably-
got suspended or the second time?
I. That was when I was little.
All right. Well, I remember those.
I got to think about it.
So
I
why-
did got
how come
suspended
you
by
have
Why
all
you
this
asked to go
time?
next?
Cause I thought it was
Oh my God! You've been here for such a long
Samaya,
time.
you
don't
finna get
have-
kicked off the podcast.
You don't have two memories.
Like,
She could barely remember how long she's been coming here.
yeah.
I think she was probably the worst one to pick for this podcast.
cause I don't count.
I'm just saying, but whatever memory you have, whatever thing you can remember about Kids Bay Boys and Girls Club, whether it was a time you had a good lunch, whether it was a great trip, whether something you did something different, whether it was a group of friends that you had, that you all clicked, something happened.
The group of friends I had were mad fun.
Oh, my favorite memory was when we went to Beat the Bomb,
Yo, how did I get paint in my mouth and beat the
Beat the
bomb?
and we got
And you got
paint.
sprayed with the paint.
And
Yeah.
it tasted so nasty.
I don't know about how paint tastes.
and then
I was like,
You be eating too many chemicals.
and then my other favorite memory was probably what Kaya said about the pool.
Okay.
it was a traumatic experience, and I never want to go
the
through
pool,
it again.
the pool's fine for me. I like but I like when we used to go. We don't go there no more now. Camelback. I like the wave pool.
The wave pool was taking out little kids. Ish, what are you talking about?
I still-
Little kids was
Like,
drowning
bro.
under the waves.
I stay in that wave pool, and that's my fun.
I got up. Another wave hit me. I said, nah, I might as well just stay down here because it's better than being up there getting hit by chlorine and mad salt chemicals.
Yeah, you like chemicals.
I love them.
We have our newest member. She's been here for 2 years. Let's see what memories you have of Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club.
Can I say some from this year?
Of course, whatever's your memory. It's your
My
memory.
worst one is getting her phone taken away.
Oh,
I think everybody thinks that's a worst memory.
yeah,
but-
Yes,
it's really
very.
not. It's really not. But they
My
get
favorite
taken
memory?
away from you because you guys just are always on them.
No,
Why?
What am I gonna be on my phone
even
for?
if I had my phone, I wouldn't be on it.
Like, what am I gonna be on my phone
This
for?
makes it much easier. You don't have to
You
be
don't
on
have to
it.
take it away. We can just
Yeah.
not use it.
Okay,
Layla, who's on your phone that's so important?
Right.
basically.
I
If
just want my phone in my bag.
It's not a heart. It's not an arm. It's not a leg. You don't need it. You
it's-
guys are really stuck on these items like you need them to survive. You don't.
yeah, but like
You don't. Excuse me. Now I'm being a dad right now.
Okay.
You don't need to check. You don't need to check to see who liked your picture on Facebook. You don't need
Yo,
to
who
go to
got
Twitter.
Facebook?
Whatever.
Facebook
I don't know what
is
what
wild.
social media your social
TikTok,
media you guys use.
Instagram,
TikTok,
YouTube.
whatever. You have to be like,
Somebody
oh,
liked
somebody liked my video that I put up, or you don't need none of that stuff.
Guys, I remember when I thought I was so sneaky when I made a Facebook account. I thought I was so sneaky.
I do have Facebook.
Okay,
though.
so she hates when they take away her phone. Let's see if she got a good memory.
Does it have to be map Pacific?
It has to be specific to you because it's your memory.
Can I just say trips?
Okay, which trips? Which ones you enjoy? I mean, we have a lot of them, but some of them are repetitive. Some of them are return trips that we go to every year.
Wait, my favorite trip was low-key when we went to the park across the street and it started raining and people started trying to dodge the rain and we ended up running across the
yeah.
street. And when we got to it was like, that was a lot of work. Put in the
I went to a
workout.
trip. I don't know if it was last year or the year before that it just rained when we was in the Bronx Zoo, and there was nothing we could do. We got so.
Oh yeah, we got stuck.
And
We're
I was
stuck.
like, yo, this isn't right.
It
Yeah,
started pouring.
It was crazy. That was a bad day for phones because everybody's phone got wet and we had to put them in rice and all that stuff. That was a mess.
A lot of rice lives were lost that day.
All right, so that's the only memories you got. What about memories of staff members? Because
I have an
there's-
amazing
there's
memory of a
lot-
staff member.
There's a lot of staff members that are
I
almost everybody's.
This one was pretty recent. This one is directed towards Balfour. When he actually this was like a week ago, most likely, yeah. And we were in here and we were playing a game, and it was like get the question correct or get your head dunked in a bucket of water.
Ooh.
And
Did he actually have a bucket of water?
no, it was like a big black bucket of water. Yep.
Okay.
And it wasn't like fully full because that would have been like a big mess, but it was like halfly full. So I thought I was strong and right. Turns out I was strong and wrong, and I was the first one to get my head dunked. I'm a little confused on how that happened. Like, why am I going against a nearly middle-aged man? What's going on? What's tea? I want to know.
That's not right. That's not right.
I don't
I
care about
I don't know about this game. I never heard about this game.
Literally, if there was a security
It's
camera
on
in here, there would have
TikTok.
been
About
evidence.
I know. What about other staff members?
Oh.
Alfred's still here.
I
you
have
guys
some
gone
good
through-
memories of some good staff members, like Alyssa, when I would just hang out, the art teacher Alyssa, when I would just be in her room.
Boo.
She actually used to feed me things, and
They feed you like
yo, the couch is really about to break.
yeah. Feed you like information. Don't worry about the couch. If it breaks, it breaks. Feed you information.
No,
or-
she used to feed me food,
food.
and one day, she had sushi and it had shrimp in it, and she was like, I was like, I'm kind of allergic to shrimp. She's like, oh man, you could have what was it? It was, oh, you could have my egg roll, and she's like, wait, where's my egg roll?
And you already ate it.
No, the
Oh.
egg roll didn't come.
Oh, so
So, no diddy, guys, because I know y'all looking at me. Anyway, and she was like, where's my egg roll? And I'm like, seems like it's not here, Bookie. And I was on like a diet anyway, so I was just sitting here sipping on the ginger ale while she was searching under the bag for the egg roll like it was going to mysteriously pop up.
did anyone tell you you talk too much?
A lot of people had told me that 'cause I have a lot of
if
things to say.
If I'm gonna tell you that you talk too much, and I'm a guy that talks too much, you really talk too much.
It's because I'm a D1 pro yapper. Like,
Okay, Layla, give me a staff member that that you remember that you like. Maybe somebody here, maybe somebody that used to work here.
I don't know.
You don't know nothing. Get out of here then. And this one, she's not gonna know nothing either. Watch.
No,
She's not gonna remember nothing. Watch. Who's your favorite staff member, present or past?
my favorite staff member is Yanni and Ellie.
Oh, okay.
basic response, you know.
Yeah, basically they're still here.
Wait, can I ask a question?
What?
Where did Miss Caitlin go?
She has a job with her school, because she's in college.
And Miss Margaret, like,
So she didn't come back. But I spoke to her and I saw her not too long ago. Miss Margaret was here right before summer camp started. You know that Miss Margaret has twin daughters. So she has two little babies. Not that they're that small. I think they're about 2 or 3 now. Yeah. So she's taking, she's doing a
like I
motherly
remember
thing.
one day she just up and dipped, and I'm like, well, where did she go?
She got married and then she had 2 babies. So that's how it went down. I don't know if there's I mean, I always miss Francesca because me and her were here the longest. We were here for a long
Oh
time.
yeah, she moved to Texas.
Guys, I once saw her in traffic, and I'm like, is that Miss Francesca?
Who else did I miss? I mean, I've
Her daughter is so cute.
seen so many staff members. I think I definitely miss her the most. When it was me, her, Gabby, and a couple of other staff members, or Maria also. Miss Maria, the one that used to run the front office. When we were all together, it was kind of it was a cool group. Even Frances. Frances was, I like Frances' sister too. I forgot her name. She became a cop. But so I've had a lot of staff members that were pretty cool. A lot of good memories. I've been here a long time.
Y'all remember George?
George, no.
No, George. Oh no, it was Donald. Who?
Oh,
Wrong name.
oh,
Wrong name. So sorry, Donald.
you said
Yeah.
George. I was like, oh.
Who's George?
I'm trying to think. I was going back like 6-7 years when you said George. I was like, we probably did have a George working here. But
Yeah.
Donald. So Donald, you like Donald?
Donald. He
Well,
lives in the building next to me.
Yeah, I know. But if I have to pick a favorite, besides Francesca, just a worker, I have to pick Laudy. I don't know if you remember Laudy. We had another girl. What was her name?
Sugar was a slay. You can't even
Oh
say
my
that.
God. I'm gonna have to beat that out. I mean, I liked Andrew also. Andrew was a good worker for the cadets. What are you banging on? And I think there was another one. Alyssa, what's her name? We had a couple of Alyssas. We had Alyssa that had like light eyes, and there was a Aisha or something like that. It was a different one. But I think
And we
I
have
think-
Miss Monet.
Yeah, no, nobody wants to talk about Miss Monet. I see her. Is that she comes here, right? Her sister's here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen her when she came to pick up her sister. We have I think Loudy has to be my favorite from the ladies, from the girls, because I kind of she was my first intern here. I don't know if you know, but a lot of some of the staff members, Alyssa's one of them, who used to be in my school and then they became interns and then they started working here. So Loudy was my first one. She was the first one that I ever, gave the chance to work here. She was a great worker.
So she was kind of like your first child, but that's not really your child. Like
Yeah,
you was
basically.
that.
She was my first experimental baby. But she already graduated from college. Yeah, she's doing her master's or something now in psychology or something like that. She tried to come back, but they didn't hire her back. And I think they just don't have no room for her title or something like that. But guys, this is your last year basically for a lot of you guys. Nah, how old are you? 13?
I'll be back.
I'm 12.
Oh, you got 2 years. Oh no, you ain't coming back in. You out of here.
I'm 13, guys. I'll be back. I
Oh,
promise.
you got 1 more year. You 12 also?
I turned 14 in May, so technically, do I really have another year?
No, you're out of here.
Whatever.
You're out of here. This is the last year. What about you? How old are you?
I'm 13.
You're 13? When you become 14? This year or next year?
Next year.
Okay, so you're good for probably 1 more year.
Wait, but I turn 13 next year.
Maybe you should both be out of here. They should change the age to 13. Kick all you guys out. Yeah, you guys get too old. You don't want to do nothing. You don't want
I
to
actually want to be here. Like y'all acting like I'm forced to be here against my will. Just because
You
I
were.
said doesn't mean I'm.
I know, because you used to say, I'm only here because my mother brings me.
It's
and I'm
just certain
forced to be here."
activities.
That just
Yeah,
makes
but
me
you
aggravated.
gotta participate. Gotta make the best of it, man. I said sooner or later, you're gonna be home and cleaning the house because you have nothing to do.
I'd rather do this than do that. I'm sorry. It's
Okay.
just the way of life.
I'd rather do
All
this
right.
than clean my room.
So let's say goodbye and hopefully we see you again next
Bye,
year.
bye, bye.
Okay.
I see you
See
before
you
the end
later.
of the
It's your
year.
favorite hood civilian cowgirl.
Bye, guys.
Check, 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 1 2 1 2, check, 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 check.